Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. I've been so excited to share this video with you. Now this is the fabulous die from Craftmaster. This is your universal bottle holder die. Now what this will do, what will it do for you? Okay, you're getting 11 dies in here. This is going to allow you to create a bottle holder that will store all of your paints, your adhesives, all of your different mediums to actually create storage for you with precision, but also with that ergonomic design that gives you the ability to have all of the products sit into the bottom of the bottle, okay? So whether it's like this and you're using it for your, maybe it's gonna be all your wet glues that you use day in and day out within your crafting, you can see straight away the bottle slots straight into the holder. You've then got your edges for this one. It's sturdy, it's got its mats and layers. You can make this almost like chipboard. You can cut it from grey board, all of your favorite pattern papers, or maybe you're going to put all of your Cadence paints in this. Now, this here just showcases 5 paints, but matching it with a coloured cardstock gives you that dream, the satisfaction of a crafter. But look at this. You've got all of your products, all of your paints in one place. Then you can label on the back maybe what product, what paint is in there for you. Maybe you use your own bottles. But maybe you're going to be even using larger bottles, your 120 mils. Again, you can cut it in grey board, so it gives you structure, it gives you durability. But again, there's nothing more frustrating than having a product sat on your desk with all of it sat to the base like this, and you're having to shake it to get all of that medium straight out. This here keeps it to the base, to the nozzle, so it avoids the nozzle drying out at the top because again, all of that product is sat there waiting for you to use it. And again, it stops the frustration of, I've got to get the glue down to the bottom. It's there, ready and waiting to go. So straight away, what do you need to cut and how do you need to build it? Super simple, super straightforward, but so effective. This is what we're going to be creating. So we've cut 2 of our larger outer mat, and you can see how compact the die is itself. It will fit through your smaller A5 cutting machines as well as your A4s. So the actual outer mat die itself that has a score line that runs through here, we've cut 2 of this one. We've then cut 2 of our mats and layers and 2 of our secondary mats and layers. We've then got this insert here, which works great in the base of the bottle as a lining. Now, if you're using a paint, maybe you've not replaced the lid, and you're using it on the go, you could cut that from acetate so it forms almost like a draw liner, which you can chop and change, wipe clean every single time, or maybe from a little piece of greaseproof paper. That could sit in the bottom. These you can make and sell with, but these across your desk will look incredible. Now, again, we've also got all of the components that structurally build this together. So let's get crafting with it, and I'll share with you. Of course, I've done it in the monochrome effect, but you can pick and play. It's a stash buster. It uses up all of those scrap bits of paper that you think, I've got a box like this, and it's like a Rolodex flipping through to get all of that card. You've got all of that to use now to create these with. So again, it is fabulous concept, which gives you versatility, gives you storage properties within your craft room. But again, you can use this around the kitchen, put your scissors in it, use it for your makeup, you could use it for anything around the home, not just your crafting projects, anything at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our larger pieces to begin with. So straight away you've got a score line that runs through the edge here. Now that forms straight away the edge of our bottle die. So we're going to do the exact same with our second one here. And then if we just run, and I'm using one to assemble another, so once you've got one on the go, honestly, you will not stop with this, okay? So I'm going to put this, just a bead of glue across the base of here, just corner to corner and edge to edge. Now that then sits over the top of one another, so it gives it true strength and it gives you that durability. It sits there together, so you've got a double layered base, okay? So that there is 2 main components attached together with this die. And of course, we've kept the components smaller to give you that value for money, to give you, again, not having to buy an A4 die set to create this. It's compact, it's small. Look at the size of it in comparison to my hand. This here is no bigger than 5 inches. So straight away, you can see the scaling of it still allows you to work with bigger bottles. We've then got our mats and layers. So I'm gonna glue our mats and layers here together. And these can be a design choice. So whether it's gonna be pattern papers, whether it's going to be coloured cardstock, that's entirely up to you. But at the same time, they're going to add the strength to this, okay? They're going to make it even stronger for you, so it's going to last a lifetime. Day in and day out, daily use with these is what you're going to be able to get out of it. And you can just keep on making them for whatever you want. You're not having to buy a plastic one that's just one size, and once you've got it, you've got it. Maybe you've broke it, that's it, that it has to go in the bin. You just make another one. So then what we're going to do is we've got this element. Now what this is is this section here of your die. It's got tabs that fit around 3 edges of that die. So let's fold those inwards, just like this. Of course, you can use red liner tape for this if you wanted to, or any other adhesive that works within your craft room, but a wet glue that's got a low water content is just fine, especially for the cardstock I'm using. And I'm using about a 240 weight to create this bottle die. You can go with any weight that you want to, because you have the options to mat and layer together. So even if you think, well, I've only got a bit of 80 GSM left over at the moment, just mat and layer it, build it up, make it stronger. If you've got some grey board left over, maybe from some of your scan and cut projects, use that too. There's nothing stopping you. So that there puts the back piece, that back panel there, to our bottle die. We've then got here the tab that sits at the front. Now this is what's going to support the nozzle of your bottle, hold it into place, but also add that structure. So again, I'm going to add some adhesive just around the tabs and slot this in. Now this is the way I like to put this together. You may find a method that works better for you. It really is entirely up to you which way you want to do it, but I find that this way is the simplest and also most effective for the structure, especially working into drying times of certain tabs. But you can assemble it within a couple of minutes. So straight away, edge to edge, tab to tab, just slot it into place. There's no measuring, there's no guesswork. I'm just going to pinch that there, just holding it for a couple of seconds, and that there's got it in place. Now we've got some other mats and layers just here. And again, this could be for a label. Maybe you're going to display what product is inside here. You might have got your own bottles at home that you decant different mediums into. So with that in mind, you could label exactly what's in there across the edge, and straight away that gives you the instruction, the indication, but the satisfaction that everything is in one place. And as crafters, we love a bit of storage, don't we? We love to see our products on display, but in a uniform way that gives us, you know, that sense of organisation, but the ease of use. Having a product that's just to your hand like this, it's next to you all the time. There we go. So I'm going to stick this down. Now what this could be is cut from construction acetate with your metal shim on your Pro Cut, or it could be your printable acetate as almost a film. Now what this will do is form an inside base layer to your bottle holder. If you wanted to, you could stick another one on the base to add structure, but it's not necessary, but that's entirely up to you if you wanted to. So I'm going to put that one then just into the base. I'm then going to add our side panels. Here we go, so all around the edge. And this will just build up those layers. Again, looks fabulous in different colours. You can see here when I did the blue one, we've got all of our colours that then match through to the paints. So I'm just going to put that onto there, flip that round. We've then got our other side, so we've just mirrored either side of this. There we go. And there we are. So as well with this, when you're using your glue, it keeps your mat clean. If you do have a spillage or any drips, it's contained within here. You've not got anywhere where you've got a pool that you then put your arm in and then it's going to spread to the other area. You're not wasting anything at all. It saves you money, it saves you time, but it gives you the efficiency that you want from your products. Okay, so we're going to stick this one here onto the back of our bottle holder. Let's just put that one there into place. And then we've got our last one here, our little tab that goes on the front. And these are added bonuses. These are added additional elements that give you, again, that stylized finish. But it's all about the product's use. It's all about how it's used, what it's for. Just as quick as that, it takes minutes to put together, if that, and straight away, you've got a bottle holder for your glues, for your adhesives, whether they're your 70 mils, whether they're going to be your 120 mils, they will fit in here as well. When I'm working on the go, when you see me demonstrating products here at Create and Craft and Highlight Crafts everywhere, you've got the option to build in all of this, and I'm always going, my product's sat at the bottom, I'm shaking it, tapping it on the table to get it to the base. You no longer have to do that. They sit within here, and think of all those shades of cadence that we share with you, all the different bottles, all the different formations. You've got them all here. They're fabulous. You could even put two together as you're working with this. You can make cases, you can make different, components of storage, making boxes. You can put all of these in place. You can look at the dies and see them as pockets for scrapbooking. There's so much you can do with it on top of being a bottle holder. Saves you time, saves you money, but it's efficient every crafter needs one. But thank you so much for sharing me today and joining me for this video. And as well, all the links will be in the description of this video as where you can get this bottle die straight away from Highlight Crafts. I will see you very soon. If you want to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button, subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and click the bell icon to receive notification of all our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.